guys. So first the story behind this was I was running out of room on my 60-inch Epic. Yeah, so I was running out of room on a 60-inch Epic, and me and the old lady are looking at getting a house. So expanding on that with a hutch and a side locker was not in the budget, nor was a bigger toolbox. So my plan was to utilize two uses. One, extra tool storage, but two, working in a heavy truck shop, we're outside, inside, trucks are too high to get in the 12-foot doors. So this was kind of the best of both worlds. Now this is the Harbor Freight Yukon. I want to say it's 46 inches wide. It's not very deep, but that really wasn't the point. The point was it was almost, it could act as a hutch, and hold that stuff. So when I bought this, there was minimal reviews on YouTube, so I figured I'd do a more in-depth review. If you're getting into this industry and you're looking for a toolbox, do not buy this. I'll be flat out, okay? It's around $280. Sometimes you catch them on sale for $260 or so. But so here's what I got in the top drawer, which of course is a lot heavier than your generic sockets. But this is my bolt drawer, which there's quite a bit of weight in there. But if you come around this side, you can see that already, and this is what, 2 months of me owning it, the slides are already, sorry about that noise guys, that's a full heated fan in the shop. But you can see the slides have already started to bow. So while this is a excess bolt drawer, so that's what I use the top drawer for. Now with this being a mobile workbench outside, I bought the US General power strip and mounted it on the top, and just wrap the cord up around the side here. I got the glove holder, which really only fits Harbor Freight's gloves, not my Amazon specials. I mount all my magnet trays to the side, and I mounted a vise here. If you guys want a more in-depth video on the vise, I can show you how to do that. But basically, I just mounted a I believe that was a 2x8 that I cut into a square to fit, so it gave me a little bit more of a, surface area to bolt that onto. Drill holes down through the top with lock washers through the bottom. Now working outside, air hoses get, laying on the ground in the way or everything. So I bolted this plate to the back so that I can mount an air wheel on the side. Now this is the Harbor Freight 25 foot, hose reel. Now I didn't necessarily like the hose that was on it, so I got the Matco Easy Flex, which is Flexzilla, but it's orange, and I think we all know how I like orange. And rerouted it, and then I just threaded an air fitting on the outside here. Now there was reducers and stuff I had to get to make this work, but and then I can just be outside, hook the airline into it, and right where I need to be. And, I posted this to a few Facebook groups, and everybody was like, "Oh yeah, what a terrible idea! I hate to need my air hose and grab it, my toolbox move." Well, does it look like it moves? No, it doesn't. And while a vise right here might not be, perfect for everybody, I'm not looking to do tie rods on this. Okay, this is when you're doing a water pump and you got to exchange a fitting on it. This vise works great. If you need to do heavy duty work, go over to a steel workbench with a permanently mounted vise. But I think all in all, excluding the vise, because I already had that. Let's see, the box was $280, the power strip was $30, the hose reel was free. My dad had it. The hose was $80. So I'm in this whole thing for less than $700-800, including all the stuff that it was giving me for free. And then basically what I use the bottom for, it comes standard with these, and see, it's got holes all on the side of the cabinet, so these are adjustable heights. But this is my fuel sample bottle, and just some spray bottles, RTV, dielectric grease, pocket knives, lighters. I got my engine chains, my extension cords, bungee cords, ratchet straps, wheel bearing packer. Basically the purpose of this was to lock up the stuff that was essentially laying out around my box at night that I, let's just say there was a missing engine chain that got on my nerves. So this came into effect. But basically, I have my fan, my Mighty Vac back there for sucking, coolant and oil out of cylinders when you're doing head gaskets. I mean, really, it's just kind of a catch-all or an overflow of things that necessarily aren't a daily use item, so they're not in my box. But I can still lock them up at night, and it serves a double purpose as a mobile workstation. So, my review on this is it worth $280, absolutely, but it has its purpose. I would not buy this as a toolbox. If you're in the market for a toolbox and you're going to Harbor Freight because that's what you can afford, by all means, go U.S. General. You know, I mean, I have a U.S. General 56-inch cabinet at the house that it does the job well. I use it in a professional, you know, in a professional atmosphere for 2 years before I bought my Snap-on. So I would say bite the bullet, spend the extra $200, $300 and get the U.S. General. It's great for what it is, but it's not a toolbox. I would not load this top drawer down with sockets. As far as everything else goes, I mean, we use it just about daily here on, I mean, DPF jobs, clutch jobs, really anything that you need a mobile workbench for. This comes in handy. But yeah, so that's my overall opinion of this. Honestly, that's all I got for this video. Probably gonna end up doing a review on this Monster Under Hood Light for the same reason. When I looked into buying it, there wasn't that many reviews, so that'll probably be another night this week. Let us know in the comments down below what you guys want to see. Subscribe if you want to. If you don't, kick rocks. We'll see y'all next time.